What is your personal assessment that how clinical were the US strikes on Iran if we talk about that?
You see, first of all, I would say it was not required at all when the International Atomic Energy Commission's watchdog addressed United Nations, and they said that that Iran is not making weapon grade uranium energy, weapon
Mm.
grade uranium, and also there was nothing so special about it. Even in intelligence report of United States said that Iran is years away for making
Mm.
any nuclear bomb. But I think it was all
Yeah,
the
the
factor.
much touted Iron Dome system. So obviously,
Yeah.
and if you remember, that when Steve Witkoff addressed the senators in the U.S., he said that if things escalate, this was before Israel actually did airstrikes on Iran. That if the situation escalates, when Iran retaliates, Israel would be unable to defend itself against the Iranian missiles. So you pointed out in the correct direction, obviously.
Yes, and then of course, when Israel realized that we have really been damaged too much by Iranian missiles, then they were pushing and all efforts for
Mm.
USA to drag into this war, and that was their aim. And whenever I was on television channel, then I was always saying that Iran should never think of attacking any US assets in Middle East, because
Yep.
that is what Israel wants. That the
Yep.
day Iranian attack any US assets in Middle East, then USA is going to come, and that should be the happiest moment for Israel, that they join
Absolutely.
together and destroy Iran, and they make conditions like Iraq, where they changed the regime of Iraq. Then they captured all oil fields and gas fields. Here, Iran,
Obviously.
they wanted to destroy all missiles factories, and then they wanted to destroy the nuclear sites. So that was the
Yep.
design. But then Iran surprised everyone, because Iranian proved that they are a very resilient nation. They are very nationalist nation. They're all patriotic people. All political differences were kept aside, and they stand united to thwart any Israeli move attack on Iran, and that is what they've been very successful. So that is
Absolutely.
how they surprised everyone, and then they finally realized that since Israel has been thoroughly damaged, so they requested Americans to now we want a ceasefire, and that's how the ceasefire came effective. And Iran always wanted first, whosoever has been aggressive, that in Israel, should go for
Mm.
de-escalation. Only then Iran will stop ceasefire, and that's how it happened. So now I would say Iran nuclear sites have been damaged, but not to an extent. But they feel, even American feel, that they have put about 2 to 3 years back. But Iran
Yep.
is not interested to make nuclear bomb. Their spiritual leader has also said that it is against the religion when we say that there is going to be mass destruction, so that Islam doesn't allow it to also.
Absolutely.
But now the
Yep.
point is Iran should be allowed to go for to enrich uranium to a minimum level of 3.5 or 6, where it can be used for the
Yep.
electric generation, then for agriculture, for health. These with the way whole world is allowed. But the only
Absolutely.
thing is dual policy, that Israel has around 90 nuclear bombs. Nobody can dare go and inspect through
Yep.
IAEA. The inspector
Yep.
can't go, and things are pushed up to Iran. So I think there the fault is of the world, United Nations, and also the Muslim world, because Muslim world is not united.
सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल दबाएं ताकि कोई खबर रह न जाए।